Hi guys, and welcome back to MisoDog TV. I'm Sophie, here with narration today because the audio wasn't properly taken when we took these videos. That's me, that's Ken, and that's An. Today we went on a short trip to Sugamo in search of sweets. Located on the Yamanote line, Sugamo is about 15 minutes away from both Ueno and Shinjuku. You can also get there by subway. It's not super well known, and unless you live in the area, you probably wouldn't think to go. But Sugamo is actually a really nice area with a lot of cute shops. Even if you're not into shopping, there's also a pretty big selection for food, an arcade right outside the station, karaoke, and a pachinko parlor close by too, if you're into that. Here you can see mist coming down because it was really hot outside. Summer days in Tokyo can easily get over 30 degrees Celsius, or 86 degrees Fahrenheit, and the humidity levels can get over 80%. Here we are standing outside of a shopping district. It's called Jizodori Shopping Street, and it's actually one of the most popular shopping districts in Tokyo, with over 200 shops. Today though, our goal was not to shop, but to get sweets. We heard that there were a few places that sell milk tea, so we went to go check them both out. Aside from milk tea, there are a lot of sweets to be found in Sugamo. We didn't try them, but there are also places that sell things like sweet dumplings, jelly, and shaved ice. There's a big temple at the end of the shopping district called Koganji, which was founded in 1596. There's also another temple called Shinshoji next to the shopping district. You might consider visiting these if bigger temples like the ones in Asakusa or Harajuku are too crowded for you. Our first stop was a shop called Chakasho, a shop that specializes in tapioca milk tea. It was located a quick 5-ish minute walk from the station. I just want to stop for a second to talk about how this sign says flesh mango. Sounds violent. There's so many of these small English mistakes throughout Japan. We might post some more funny ones that we found on our blog, so be sure to check it out. Inside the shop, there weren't any places to sit, but this is common of Japanese tapioca shops. It wasn't too spacious either, but there was this art painted on the walls, which made it a good place to take pictures. Their menu had all sorts of different teas. To order, you choose the drink you want, the size, the sugar level, the amount of ice, and the topping. After we ordered our tapioca milk tea from Chakasho, we headed to the next shop. We passed through Shinshoji on our way. The second shop that we went to is called Motoko. They sell Warabi-Mochi. Warabi-Mochi is a type of mochi, and by itself looks a little bit like ice cubes because it's clear. You dip the mochi into the powder and eat it. The powder is kinako, a type of flour made from roasted soybeans. The shop was more like a stand. Everything was laid out in front of us, so we could watch the owner preparing and packaging the mochi. The owner of the shop was super nice to us, and we got to try some of the Warabi-Mochi too. There were a lot of different flavors of mochi to choose from. This one is salt flavored. It really did taste like salt. Kind of unusual, especially if you're used to mochi ice cream. This one is murasaki imo, or purple sweet potato. It sounds like a weird choice of flavor, but it didn't really taste like a potato. This one is matcha flavored. Even for someone who doesn't eat a lot of matcha flavored things, the taste wasn't overwhelming, just the right amount of matcha. And then finally, this one is brown sugar flavored. Can't go wrong with that, right? At Motoko, a pack of mochi along with the kinako is sold for 540 yen, or just a little over $5 US. By the time we were done trying all the flavors, we were just left with a lot of toothpicks. Look at all of those! Motoko also sells Warabi-Mochi milk tea. I bet you've never heard of that before. I don't think I've ever been to a bubble tea shop in the States that offers mochi as a topping. Unlike the last shop, Chakasho, there wasn't a lot of variety in the menu, but we came here for the mochi, so it didn't really matter. With our milk teas in hand, we headed back to the temple across the street to try them all out. The drinks that we got at Chakasho felt like the epitome of tapioca milk tea. The tapioca was the perfect texture, and the tea flavors were all good. The option to choose between regular tapioca and black sugar tapioca was also cool. You can't go wrong with good old tapioca milk tea. For the milk tea that we got at Motoko, we all agreed that the Warabi-Mochi inside the milk tea was a really nice addition. Unlike tapioca, which you have to chew a lot, The mochi just melted in our mouths. After this, we honestly had enough milk tea to last us the whole day. If you're coming to Tokyo or already live in Japan, Sugamo is a great place to experience the life of the locals. There's also an article that we posted a few months ago on our blog that includes more interesting spots and fun facts about Sugamo, so be sure to check it out. Let us know your favorite place to go in Tokyo down in the comments below. If you liked the video, hit the like button as well as the subscribe button for more content like this. See you next time!